My suspect got shot. Hello, One Piece enthusiasts. I'm the One Piece nerd, and today let's talk about One Piece chapter 1077. Well, not many things happened here, but few things to mention. We'll start off from the top. Before we move on, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Now that you have, let's begin. The chapter starts off with Zoro, Kaku, Lucci, and Luffy versus S-Bear and S-Hawk. Well, Zoro, it's about time he realized that, yeah, these guys are basically, the Seraphim are basically modeled after the Lunarians, and of course, Zoro knows not all about the Lunarians, but he knows quite a lot when it comes to combat advantage. He now figures out that, oh, this is similar to King. This guy is basically like King, and well, the only way we could damage him is by when their flames are gone. Took him a while, but he's figured it out. And of course, typical Luffy reaction, everyone's pissed, because dude, this is an obvious giveaway, but of course it's Zoro. He's a little slow when it comes to figuring stuff out, I mean. Like, I don't know how his character goes, but it's hella interesting. Now I would like to see how they change their approach. Is Luffy gonna get into Gear 5? I really hope so. I think that fight will be handled fairly well with Zoro's experience, and Luffy being the battle strategist he is, I feel like they wouldn't have much of a hard time. And well, Shaka finally confirms that, yeah, they do have Lunarian blood, because that was collected by sample from Punk Hazard when King was captured alongside Kaido. Moving on from here, we get to other parts of the laboratory, and we see S-Shark fight against Nami and Zeus. And as expected, Nami did put up a fight with Zeus, but it's not enough. Number one, it's Jinbei. Number two, it's Jinbei, but with a devil fruit. And number three, it's Jinbei with a devil fruit and Lunarian blood. What can you do? Like, seriously, what can you do? We see Sanji coming to action. I really wanted Sanji to take on somebody else. I wanted Jinbei to be there, but that's probably not happening. Sanji versus Jinbei, I guess in a way it does make sense, because remember, we're still on about that. Like, I know a few of you guys are still on about the whole right wing, left wing thing with Jinbei being number 3 in terms of bounties. I think this will make it quite clear that, yeah, Sanji's still on the top of the list. Like, Jinbei might have a higher bounty, but the Wings of the Pirate King belongs to Zoro and Sanji. I think this is yet again shown through the depiction of Jinbei versus Sanji. Though typically it's not Jinbei, but something like Jinbei, you know what I mean. After this, I really don't want to see more arguments about the left and right wings of the Pirate King. And, well, Sanji fans, prepare for some action. And apparently some people did notice that Sanji is now showing his evil face. I mean the robot face or whatever you like to call it. That's what he's showing. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna get a Sanji fight. And this time, I expect it to be a little longer and a little cooler. Because, yeah, Sanji versus Queen was fun, but this could be even more interesting. We move on to our next location, where we have S-Snake fight off against Usopp, Frankie, and of course Lilith. And of course, S-Snake being Boa Hancock's basically duplicate. What do you know? Boa Hancock had her charms. S-Snake has her childlike abilities. She's cute. She's generally cute, and anyone would be dumbfounded. And well, what do you know? The Maramara no Mi works exactly the same way. I don't think it's jealousy. It's more about. I don't think it's about lust. It's more about finding it attractive. That's what makes you turn into stone. Again, the whole mirror no me and how it functions according to different people, and where S snake technically is in Boa Hancock, so you cannot use lust over here because that would be very creepy. But I don't know what's working, but it's definitely working. Frankie and Usopp have been turned into stone, and the same could be said for Lilith. That, in my opinion, is what I call struggle. If S Snake makes it up to Luffy and whatever, then we get something like that. That would be interesting to see. Aside from this, I don't know who's gonna show up now trying to rescue them. And remember what Boa Hancock said about the Meronomi. It's about how she's the only one who can undo the spells. No one else other than her would be able to undo the devil fruit abilities, not the spells. I've been reading way too much novels and fictions, but not the point. Point being, she's the only one who could erase the abilities or reverse them. So it just basically shows that, yeah, they're probably not just gonna escape the island that easy, and the Seraphims have to be taken control by the Vegapunks in order for them to basically get everything under control. That is something that should happen. Lastly, of course, we will move on to Shaka, my suspect. My suspect found the Stella body. He was as shocked as the Stella body to figure out that the CP8 or CP5 agents have been trapped alongside the Stella body. And, well, it's crazy. It's crazy. I still do not want to believe that Stella didn't know anything about this, because if it's not him, who is it? If it's really not Stella, are you telling me that S Flamingo will be able to do this? S Flamingo leaked information about the research of the Void Century to the world government. That seems a bit too much. We know Sentomaru is still busy recovering. It's not him. Stussy. Interesting. Stussy. Keep thinking. I think Stussy is on our mount for a while. I like to keep that thinking. Or we do get a new character, which is basically we get to see the punk records becoming a persona sort of thing. That's what people brought out, and I feel like, yeah, okay, makes sense. Point is, Shaka was shot. Straight in the head. My suspect have been shot. And, well, I'm not counting it out yet. I'm saying that wait a while. Things might turn. And I don't think we're getting the mystery person very soon. It made stepping sounds. Almost like that person's wearing sandals or shoes. I don't know. I remember the only time the sound that is used for stepping, that was used by the intruder or whatever it is, was when Im-sama was shown in chapter 900, I think it was 7. So I don't know. I just do not remember. I don't recall anyone else having that stepping sound. If it is Im-sama, I'd go crazy. That's probably not him or her. Probably someone else. But you guys keep on guessing. I'm gonna keep on it. I'm gonna keep on saying it's Shaka. And like, Shaka shot dead, yeah, but punk records exist. Vegapunk can make more personalities. I think it's fine. But this is just too much, man. This is too much. Oda is cooking. Well, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And peace.